Hello, everybody. Welcome to Haiku Talk. I'm your host, Ben Ga, your friendly neighborhood haiku poet. And today we're going to be taking a look at a haiku from Katherine E. Winnick from the latest issue of The Bamboo Hut. That's number 1, 2023. And this piece has a first line of solar eclipse. With that said, it's that time. Grab yourself a tasty beverage, kick back, relax, and let's haiku. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to be with you for another episode of Haiku Talk. This poem is a fun one, and it is a poem that really is exactly what it is. So let's get to it. Solar eclipse. Within a slice of sun, a slice of moon. Solar eclipse. Within a slice of sun, a slice of moon. What a great way to capture a solar eclipse. You know, it's a very magical, mystical type thing that happens. It's also very mechanical, very mathematical, and it happens every X amount of years. It's though that with knowing that it comes every X amount of years, it still doesn't diminish the fact that we get really excited about them. I know I get excited about them. Heck, I already have plans to visit to see the next one in 2024. It's going to be crossing through the United States, and my girlfriend and some friends of ours got together. We're going to be going to see it at a specific state park here in Missouri. It's going to be really cool. And I know that a lot of people in this area, my neck of the woods anyway, are still talking about the last one that happened a couple of years back. You know, it's not uncommon for people, when it comes up an eclipse, we talk about, oh, do you remember the last one? Where were you? Did you see it? Did you take time off? Were you outside? Did you get to see the everything go dark and watch the street lights come on and listen to the crickets start chirping and feeling the temperature drop for that brief period of time, and how eerie and strange it is for things to just slowly get dark in the middle of the day, and then how strange it is for that light to come back again. Because unlike a normal sunrise, it happens in a very, very strange kind of set of timing, you know. And if you got the right gear, you know, you can watch that eclipse happen. And this poem just really captures it nicely, and in a way that I wish that I could have written it myself. You know, within a slice of sun, a slice of moon. And how the things slice into each other, and how the darkness covers the light, and then how the light reclaims the darkness. And it's circles within circles. It's just a really cool event. Neil deGrasse Tyson, your personal astrophysicist and host of Star Talk, has often said that whenever you go out for space exploration, when you send people out into the cosmos, he almost wishes and would rather have poets and writers and painters be along on that journey, because we'll get a lot of data and we'll get pictures back of what we're actually seeing, but he often says that it's the artists, the writers, the poets, the painters that captures how things feel. They capture what it means to experience these things beyond just numbers, beyond just the exact physical photograph of what's happening. And in this poem, for me, it just stirs up the excitement of watching this happen. It puts me right there, right in that moment of the solar eclipse happening. And I will never forget the last one that I watched. That I took a day off work. My house at the time was right in the path of total blackout, and had some friends over, and we just watched that happen on the back deck. It was amazing. And I remember seeing it as a kid. We had a little, box that you set up with a little pinhole within it, so you could set it up just right and watch the light coming through that pinhole to cast a shadow on the sidewalk, and you could see the sun being eclipsed by the moon. Very cool. And I remember just being amazed by that as a kid. And the warnings, you're not supposed to look up at it, and all of the things that go along with it. And this takes me right there. It is exactly what it is, doing exactly what the poem is supposed to do, very successfully. Now, let's break this down. So the poem is constructed with a fragment and phrase format, the first line being solar eclipse, that's the fragment. The phrase being within a slice of sun, a slice of moon. Really cool. And if we look at this line by line, we have first line, solar eclipse. Man, it conjures up everything, puts me right into the excitement of what it is. And I already am engaged in senses. I'm engaged with the memory. I'm engaged in going back into my experiences with these things. And it's a great first line. Great first line. Great fragment. Line 2, within a slice of sun. Within a slice of sun. Man, that's such a great phrase, a slice of sun. Not just a slice of sun, but within a slice of sun. You got the S's in there, slice, 2 S's, and S in the sun, and you have within and I within. It's just a really nicely compacted, poetic line. That's not prose. That's not a science textbook talking here. Within a slice of sun. That is a line of poetry. Line 3, a slice of moon. A slice of moon. We get that symmetry. We get the whole thing put together. Solar eclipse, the slice is moving. It's really great. Now, I don't have much more to say than that, but you don't need much more than that sometimes. Sometimes you need to be taken exactly in one spot, exactly one place, at a point in time, and the reader's mind does the rest. My mind does the rest. I go to all of these memories. I go to the day that I last saw a solar eclipse. I'm projecting in the future, thinking about what that next one's going to look like, the people I'm going to be with, the location I'm going to be in, and I get excited. It's going to be cool. It's going to be very cool. So I hope you've all experienced an eclipse at some point in your life. If not, it seems like that there's a good chance at some point you will. It does happen on the regular. And if you have any exciting stories or comments you want to make about the last time you saw a solar eclipse, or maybe where you're going to be for the next one, drop them in the comments. It'll be good to see. And with that, this episode comes to a close. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Click the like, thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Think about subscribing if you haven't already. And, if you liked and subscribed, ring the bell to get notified when new episodes arise. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your eclipse. Until next time.